Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and we are going to be returning to the F1 2021 Breaking Point series. And I can't think of an intro or anything else to say, so I'm just going to go into the next chapter.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
Okay, so it is now the French Grand Prix. I believe it said 2 months after, like 2 months later, and we have a decent pit strategy going on. One pit stop, 13 laps, going from softs to mediums. I say this race is gonna go good, but Jeff did say that we haven't had like a good start, so let's try and improve that start. And hopefully off the line we get a good start. And we do. Jesus Christ, almost going into the back of Grosjean, and our objective is to beat both McLaren and Renault drivers, which I think should be easy depending on where they qualified. And in the inside of the Williams of Russell, we overtake him. We've gained 2 positions off of the star, and we have Devon Butler and Albon in front of me, or as much as I can see at least. And we overtake Butler, and now we have Gasly ahead of Albon, which we need to overtake, which is going this is going quite easily, actually. We're already into 14th, we've gained 4 positions since the start of the race. Now we just need to overtake Gasly, and then we have Casper up in front, who, of course, no one likes. But also, this is chapter 3 of the Breaking Point season storyline. So, yeah, just thought I'd say that in case you didn't know. But as we're going down the straight, we are gonna go for a move down the inside of Gasly, down the full speed corner, and he has to back out, otherwise he probably would have gone off the track or would have spun, so I get a free position into 13th. Now we have to deal with Casper, who's in front of us, who actually qualified pretty decently compared to us, but we try to go for a move around the outside and it doesn't stick, but we do get closer to Casper due to it. We also have Ocon up ahead, which is one of our targets to overtake. So as we go down the inside of the last turn, we take 12th, and now we have a clear view of Ocon right in front of us, and then we have Stroll in front of him, and then we have a McLaren, which we also need to overtake as one of our main priorities in the objective, which is, if you didn't see it or didn't hear me earlier when I said it, to beat both McLaren and Renault drivers. That's our objective. So that means we probably need to get high into their points to beat them, which I like the idea of. And as we go around there in turn 4, I believe, or turn 5, now through turn 6, we are right behind Ocon, which is a very lovely place to be, as if we stay like this, in the next lap we will have DRS, which will be lovely, unless I overtake him before next lap, which will also be much more better than just staying behind him for a lap. So as we use the rest of our overtake mode, we are losing quite a lot of power on there, or juice, but we do get to stick behind Ocon, and we have one of the bullards just stuck right on our wheel there. Just really weird. And we go down the inside of Ocon, and hopefully we can make it stick, and we do. What a lovely overtake. Now we are in P11 right behind Stroll, and hopefully down this straight, start-finish straight, we can make a move on him to get right behind Sainz. But then we just need to get rid of Vettel, and then we have our last 2 targets. But that is if we can pull off the move against Stroll before we have to pit. Okay, good turn 1. Hopefully a good turn 2 exit. Yes, beautiful turn 2 exit, and we're right side by side of Stroll basically. And going into turn 3, none of us are letting each other pass, but I managed to get past Stroll going into turn 4, I believe, and now I'm in 10th, and I have the last 3 targets ahead of me, as well as a Vettel, which I really wish he wasn't there, because he's kind of being a pain, because he's blocking off me from getting 2 more overtakes, which I really much need. But as we go late braking into that one a bit, so we get closer to Sainz. But I cannot use my overtake mode because I don't have enough power left to use. So we just have to sit back and hope that he doesn't get too far ahead with his McLaren engine. Or McLaren engine, Renault engine, because it's the 2020 season. And we do get quite close to Sainz, or at least we're staying with him. But he is quite a far ahead, like, than I want him to be. But through last 3 turns, we are getting quite close to Sainz right now, which is very good. And going on the second to last turn, and now into the last corner, we're right behind Sainz, and we will have DRS on him, and also a little bit of overtake mode, which I will use to its full potential. And hopefully it can help me stay with Sainz down the straight, because he also has DRS on the Vettel. So he also has a bit more power to get through. But as we go on the exit, turn 2, get a lovely exit, and we're side by side with Sainz again, and we know how this is going to go out due to last lap against Stroll. Go down the inside of Sainz, leave him no room to defend himself, and we have overtaken him. That's how you overtake in France, or in Paul Ricard. And now we have to deal with Vettel, and then we have our last 2 targets, Ricciardo and Norris. And I don't think we'll be able to catch up to them for at least like another lap or 2, but Sainz is going at it, bro. He's trying to get his 10th place back, but I am not going to let him do that, as I go into the corner late braking and secure my 9th position. And now we are also right behind Vettel, which is very good. But he will probably get away due to him having a more powerful engine. But hopefully we can still stick with him. We go a bit wide here so we can get a faster exit. And it does work, I believe. And through the last 3 corners, hopefully we can get a bit more closer for the DRS range. So when we go on start finish straight, we'll be able to catch up to him much more quicker and much more easier. And we do have DRS on Vettel. If we get a good exit, which we sort of do, and use our DRS and overtake mode, we can stick with Vettel. And then I can do the same move I did on Stroll and Sainz onto Vettel into turn 3, which will be very lovely. So good turn 1, hopefully a brilliant turn 2 exit. It wasn't as good, I don't think, but we do have a lot of speed going out of it. And as we go around the outside of Vettel, at least we try to, I kind of backed off because I didn't really think I would make it. But hopefully we'll be able to overtake him going down the straight. Second straight, and this will hopefully work since we're right behind him with DRS and overtake mode on. So we should have a good chance of overtaking him. I'm going to go down the inside. Hopefully, yes, it works out. We do kind of cut the corner a bit, but it's all good. We haven't been penalised or anything. So we're now ahead of Vettel, and now we have our 2 targets ahead of us. And then we just have to pass them and continue on with the race. But Vettel is sticking with me, so it might become a pain in a minute in the next few laps. But hopefully I can just get away from him. We go wide around here, and then throttle. We do go off the track a bit because I did put a bit too much throttle in there just to try to get away with Vettel. But we are closer to Ricciardo and Norris now, which is very good. But we are going to be pitting this lap, I believe. So, hopefully, we can just overtake them before we pit. As we go DRS mode and overtake. Thank you, Jeff, for the very useful information. But we are pitting this lap, so I'm going to go as hard as I can. Or at least I'll try to be. Oh, and we're side by side with Ricciardo by going a bit off the track there. But Ricciardo does defend his position very well. But I am going to get quite close and personal by going around the outside of Ricciardo through turn 4. And now turn 5, we have got ahead of Ricciardo. And into turn 6, Norris is just ahead of us in the second straight. We use DRS and overtake, or at least the rest of the overtake I have, which is only very little. It's because it's only 14%. But we do get closer to Norris, which is very good, and Perez is also holding him up. So hopefully we could get an overtake on him somewhere around here before we actually have to go into the pit. Now I don't know if Norris is going to be pitting ahead, but hopefully he does. Actually, no, hopefully he doesn't, so I can get the undercut on him. What am I on about? If we go wide through there and then accelerate much earlier than the rest of the drivers ahead, so we get closer to Norris. And maybe... No, we can't overtake him before the pit lane. I don't even know if he's going to pit this lap. No, he isn't. But it does help us since we did get quite a bit ahead. But we do have, Ricciardo and Sainz pitting as well, which is very nice. As long as we have a quicker pit stop than them, then we'll be all okay. Vettel is done pitting, and now I have to wait for Perez to get ahead, but I do get ahead of Ricciardo and Sainz, which is very, very good. Now we just have to try to catch up to Ocon and Norris, but they will be pitting next lap, hopefully. So, that's nice. Hopefully the undercut does work. But we are in 12th right now, right behind Perez. So I'm just going to try and make a move on Perez to try and get cleaner air. But hopefully we can make a move. Through turn 6, we are right behind Perez, and we also have DRS on him, as well as our 40% of overtake. So we should be able to make a move on Perez down the second straight, and we do, and it does work, which is very nice. Push Perez out a little bit, keep him from taking our position back, and we are now safe. Going down the third straight, and yeah, I think we are in the clear unless Perez just gets loads of speed from his Mercedes engines and just absolutely abolishes us. A bit wide, much more speed through there, absolutely lovely. And now we just have to hope. Oh, teammate in the pits. That means the others, Norris and Ocon, are pitting as well. So that means we have a better chance of overtaking them now. So it just went into the pits. So I just need to get a good exit out of here and then go full speed down the straight. It's actually a decent exit. And now use overtake, and we have regained, or not regained, but we have our positions. We are ahead of all 4 of the drivers, and we should be safe. Just have to carry out like this till the end of the race. As we cross the line onto the last lap, we are battling Leclerc for P4, and I've been trying to make a move on him for the past couple of laps since I managed to catch up to him, but it's just not been happening. Leclerc's been just defending like amazing. Like I just haven't been able to get past him. If I do get close again past him, he just doesn't brake going into corners. Like he just full speeds them basically. But we do have a good chance going down this second straight. But Vettel and the others have caught up while we were battling. And we do have a chance here to go around the outside of Leclerc going to turn 7. And we do make it around Leclerc. This is beautiful. P4 in Paul Ricard. Verstappen, Hamilton and Bottas are nowhere to be seen. But, oh, there they are on the map. But they have been driving an amazing race today, so I'm not surprised. But Leclerc is right behind us, as well as Vettel and Sainz. But as we come around the last 3 corners, we do take P4, hopefully. Go on the second to last corner, and now the last corner. Try to get a good exit. We do, and use all the overtake, and as we cross the line, we finish P4.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Business as usual for the big 3, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Alfa Romeo. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
So, Aidan, it's a great result for you here today. The team must be delighted with a solid points finish. How are you feeling?
It's a solid result, but there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, good. It's a solid result, but there's always room for improvement. I'm sure we'll be looking at all the data from today and working out how we can build on it for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Change is also always difficult, but I believe I'm settling in.
I think there's always going to be hurdles. And look, you never know what's around the corner. Change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling in. The team seems happy at least.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. Doesn't matter who you're paired up with.
There's always going to be a settling in period. Doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Thank you for your time.
Jackson finding form in France. Well, I believe that was a very good race. P4 in an Alfa Romeo. It's insane. And we have loads of tweets going on. 50. Oh, hello, Brian.
Ryan,
Aidan, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
no worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you then.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Wonder what that means. It's been noticed. Oh, Tiamat Marduk. Wow. Box. Oh, hello, mother.
Hey, Mum.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aidan.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Well, that was sweet. Is there anyone else? Nope, all caught up. Emails. Okay, what's going on? Jeff Nelson. Hey, that was a tough race out there today, but seriously, well done for finishing in the points. I'd meant to say at the debrief, but it's great to see how you're improving, and even better to be part of it. See you later, Jeff. Brian Doyle. Aiden, just got up on your interview with Claire. I want to say thanks for being so diplomatic when asked about how things are with Casper. It really helps the image of the team, you being able to field questions like that, and it makes my job so much easier. Brian Doyle again. I gave an interview to Trackside a couple of weeks ago, had a great time doing it, maybe you've seen it. Colin, the guy that does it, mentioned he'd been trying to get in touch with you for a chat. You might want to have a word with your PA, as he said he's not heard much back. Anyway, I gave him your email address to thank me later. Okay. Well, rewards, let's see what we can get. And we do level up, maybe? Yay, T3. Unlock 2 helmets. Yay, I'm so happy. But anyway, go to the next chapter. Fernando Alonso makes a comeback, returning to the sport in 2021. Wow. Oh, Loads of new posts here. Another one from Box. Oh, and unknown. Okay. Accept?
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Who is this?
Oh,
Come
gosh.
on, keep up. It's Devon.
Butler.
The very same.
How did you get this number?
It doesn't really matter. Listen. I just wanted to pass on a bit of friendly advice.
Oh.
Now, it's always tricky racing on your home track. The pressure, all the fans watching, it's a nightmare.
Right, yeah, I imagine it is.
But if you keep your cool, you stay focused, you will get through it, okay? Just imagine it's a different circuit on the other side of the planet. Then, when your race does fall apart, it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, great advice.
I knew you'd think so. Anyway, good luck out there today. Just try and make it to the end, huh? Ta-ta!
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'll see you later.
Ta-ta. Oh, Jesus Christ, Devon Butler. His voice is so annoying. Anyway, new emails? Yep. Brian Doyle. Just a quick heads up, a couple of magazines have booked in casual interviews with you post-race. It's clearly because you're driving on your home circuit and on Silverstone's 70th. So I'm sure that would be their angle. I tried to pass this through your PA, but I can't find her anywhere. I've sent her the details and thought I'd send it to you, send it your way too, just so we're covered. Good luck out there today. This will be one to remember. Make sure you enjoy every second, but stay focused, eh? Jeff Nelson. Good news on the weather front. Looks like both qualifying and the race are going to stay dry. You can take a look at the latest weather report for yourself. That's one less thing to throw a spanner out at the works this weekend. See you in the garage. Saskia Mills. Just so you know she's here and being well looked after. Send me a message after the race and I'll bring her around to the paddock. Drive safe, Sass. Okie dokie. Colin Perry. Greetings, Aiden. This is Colin Perry from Trackside. Ryan Doyle was kind enough to pass on your contact details, and I thought I'd reach out. I'd dearly love to interview you for Trackside, and having already done both Brian and Casper, it feels only right that we should have a chat too. Do let me know and feel free to fire across any questions you'd like to ask me. I'm more than happy to leave the content and approach you up to you. I look forward to speaking. I look forward to speaking. Colin Perry. Okay, what was this? There was an attachment. Oh, no. View attachment. Oh, okay. Well then. Go to the race.
Tyres are gone. Copy, Aiden. Box. Copy. Let's just minimise the damage.
Well, this is really not looking good for Aiden Jackson in his home Grand Prix. Actually, only 7 laps remaining as well. He was in 5th. Oh, that's really unlucky. Okay, just go in as slow as possible so that you're not going through the pit lane as slow as possible. There we go. See, look, I'm at 7,000 RPMs going through here. This is going nice. Well, the race really isn't, actually. Please, I beg of thy, Alfa Romeo pit crew, give me a good pit stop. Please. I don't want to be that far behind. 2.3. Decent. Okay, finishing the points 10th or above. I have got this. Okay, just stay behind Ricardo. No one else. Come on, baby. Yes. Okay, I just need to beat Latifi out. Come on. Oh, this is going to be close. But I am ahead of Latifi. Let's go, baby. Okay, I just need to catch up to Ricardo and Gasly. I'm just going to be using all my overtake because I have my DRS on this first long straight down here, which is very nice. Okay. Can we do this very smoothly? Yes, we can, baby. Come on. Okay. So I need to finish 10th or above. So once I get past Gasly, I need to gain 4 positions. Jesus Christ. This is really not going to go well. Well, that was a controversial corner yesterday. You know what happened? You know what happened. Lewis and Matt. Hopefully we can gain on them down Hanger Straight. But that really wasn't a good exit on that corner. Come on. Come on, push Alfa Romeo. I mean, I don't know if we gained speed or not, or gained time, but we probably did, since I did get a faster sector 2, and hopefully a good sector 3, there we go. Oh, purple sector 3, let's go baby. Come on, I just need to full speed turn 1, turn 2, looking pretty good right now. Hello Gasly. Oh, Ricardo overtook you. So there's 2 people ahead, which is going to make my life much more easier. Okay, activate overtake, and now we just got to catch up to Gasly and hopefully get DRS on the next DRS straight, which I believe is Hanger Straight. So that would be very helpful in this task. Come on, overtake mode. Just need to stick within 1 second of Gasly going through these consecutive left and right. Oh, he slowed me down quite a bit there. Come on, stay behind Gasly. There we go. There we go. Get your DRS now. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I can still overtake you though. Still got you. Come on. Down the inside. And it does work beautifully. No collision, no nothing. It was just a nice clean overtake down the inside. Now we got to catch up to Ricardo and Casper. Hopefully he doesn't take me out. Otherwise I'll be very pissed off at him. Come on, overtake mode again.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for the very useful information. That means I'm gaining a lot of time. Or a couple of seconds per lap. AKA that one singular lap. But as we go down the first long straight, we do not get a DRS due to me not being in 1 second of Ricardo, which I believe is stupid because I was basically within 1 second of him, in my opinion. Or at least now I am. I just got to put in these consecutive good laps and then I'll be fine. Come here, Ricardo. Come on, speed. Speed. Out on the outside? Oh yeah, baby. If only Verstappen did that, then he wouldn't have been crashed out. Give Lewis Hamilton that room and just stick it full speed down the outside, and then he would have been safe. Or he could have just let Lewis Hamilton go ahead and overtake him, like either later on in the lap going down Hanger Straight just as I did there, or, you know, doing something else. But we are very close to Vettel right now. We're also close to the 10th place, which I very much need to get. Use overtake mode, get fastest lap of the race, very nice. Full speed through turn 1 against Vettel, and it does work out. Now I just need to gain a little bit more, then I can get behind Albon and then overtake Butler for 10th. Unless Vettel with the DRS overtakes me. Which I don't think he will. I think I gained a bit more of a gap.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff. I really needed to hear that. Nice. That was a good exit as well. Got throttled down quite early, so I gained more speed going out there. Come on.
We have a gap of about 3 seconds between you
Beautiful.
and the next car.
180 going through there to full speed, basically. Come on. Don't do anything stupid here, Robbo. You got this. Okay. Use your little bit of overtake mode just to speed us up a little bit more. And we just very much dearly... Oh no. Ooh. We just really need to gain a bit more speed here because I only have 3 more laps to overtake. I think I can catch them though. That was my slowest lap so far. Jesus.
Gap to teammate behind
Got pretty
is
decent as well.
2.3
That was
seconds.
I can't really tell if that was good or not. That turn 1 and... Well, turn 2 was pretty good. And as well, turn 3 right there. I don't know about my turn 1. It didn't feel as good as my other ones. But Butler has been overtaken by Albon, and they also have DRS on each other, I believe. Or Albon might have DRS on Butler, so that's why he's getting away. Come here, Butler. I just need to overtake you, or at least get your DRS going down Hanger straight to overtake Albon. Or whatever. Just need to find a way to overtake both of you to get 10th. Oh. Very lucky I didn't get a warning there from the freaking FIA, or even get a penalty. I kind of went off the track there. But apparently it's fine. As we get right behind Butler, using a little bit of our overtake that we have left, we go for a move down the inside and hopefully it works. Yes, it does. Late braking machine right here, bro. Absolute mastermind when it comes to late braking. I overtake and gain a lot of speed doing it. Now it's just you and me, Albon. I need this 10th. Otherwise I'll have to restart, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. Come on. I'll be able to overtake you going through this first long straight, hopefully. So I am within 1 second of you. Oh my god, just get him. Oh, that's a beautiful move around the outside. Hopefully we can just stick it, and we do with DRS and overtake mode to get away from Albon going down the first long straight. And going into turn 5 and 6, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you get this far in the video. But we do get good exits through there, and we use our overtake mode down the second long straight, and we do gain quite a bit of speed against Albon and Butler, but I did have to let go there because I would have gone straight off if I didn't. So I only went a little bit off there. And now we just need to give a nice consistent less than a quarter, 1 lap and a quarter. There we go. Oh Jesus Christ, Albon and Butler are catching me. Oh, that's really not fun. Oh, and I've taken that corner absolutely horribly. Jesus Christ. Okay. This ain't going so well now. Swear to God, if I get overtaken on the last lap, like going around one of the last corners, I'm going to be peed.
This is your final lap.
Final lap of the race. Thank you, Jeff. I already knew that because I can see it in the top left of my screen. Come on, baby. Come on. I just really hope that they weren't within 1 second of me there. Come on. Good exit through there. Overtake mode. And I don't think they have Albon have DRS, but he is catching me, so I think he might have.
Gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Come on, Perez. I just need to gain 1.5 seconds on you until the hanger straight DRS zone. Come on, baby. I need that speed boost from you, man, to keep me ahead. If Albon actually attacked like this when he was in F1, he would have actually kept his goddamn seat. Jesus Christ. Oh. Jesus Christ. Except for if I manage to spin, I'm going to be so pissed. Going down hanger straight. Yeah, he doesn't have DRS. That's beautiful. Oh, but he is very much catching me. Oh. Dearie me. But I have this in the bag. Going through the last couple of corners here. Right behind Perez as well. And we do finish 10th and to complete our objective.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. What a race for young Aiden Jackson. If he can keep this up, he's got a long, promising career in front of him.
Absolutely. He'd have been gutted about that puncture. Imagine what kind of challenge he'd have been able to make without it. You've got to give it to him though. He gritted his teeth and pulled it back. Great driving.
Now whisper it quietly, but things seem to be on the up for Alfa Romeo's Aidan Jackson. One to watch. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
That was a nice home Grand Prix. Well, it could have been a lot better actually, don't know all about. But as we have a call from Brian, let's accept.
Brian,
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
what do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Oh, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press is starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, all right, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Well, that was a nice conversation. That's a lot of Alfa Romeo t-shirts, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'm going to get a phone call from my mother soon. So I'm just going to look through the tweets and see what's up there. Any YouTubers? Arava. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for the very insightful information there, Arava. But as we go into our emails, oh my god, we only have 2. Okay. Frederick Vassar. Team. I just wanted to send around a huge thank you and well done. I'm humbled and proud to see how everyone pulled together and performed in perfect harmony today. Of course, today wasn't without some drama. I think I can speak for everyone when I say we all thought we lost Aiden once his tyre went, especially Jeff. I don't think I've ever seen him turn so red, but we all pulled it back. I'm very proud of this team and we're all achieving. I'll see you in the debrief, Frederick. Saskia Mills. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Let's look at the rewards. Before we end the video, I accidentally skipped that. But, as I said, this is now the end of the video, so, yeah. Peace.